Hey guys, True Zombie Slayer's back again, and I have made my hammer, the strut. This is temporary, so I get a metal one. My grip safety, which is not done yet. At least if it works when I actually fit everything together, then yeah, I'll consider it done. But at the moment, it's not done yet. The hammer strut can just lift out of place because it just broke a minute ago. But basically, that's all I got done right now. Just a little update. Basically, that goes there. Hammer strut goes in there. Also onto the back of the hammer. Please in place. It fits. And then when you put the slide on and look inside of the actual thing, you can see the hammer does push the firing pin at least a tiny bit. Hold up. You gotta get it right on the right part of the rails too. It's just doesn't have enough mass to push it all the way forward. So I'm gonna add more material on the hammer and make it probably a P-shaped hammer. And then 45 ACP barrel. It's locking up right now because I had to do some work on the lugs here. And I figured out an issue with it, because when you actually put the gun on the frame, and you put it on the frame and it's pinned in place, you can see an issue. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get a pin for it real fast. Alright, so basically, when you pin it in place, I do not need a recoil spring for this. Check that out. Basically, when you cock it back, if it would want to go back, dang, I have to do some work on that trigger. Basically, when you cock it back, it's supposed to pick up a cartridge when this little surface here contacts, when it's lined up perfectly with there. So like, when it's perfectly lined up with that little piece, it's supposed to pick up around, put it in the chamber. That's not enough space. So what I had to do is take some calipers and measure it out, because once it gets there, it's supposed to pick up around, but it can't do that. So I had to take calipers, have to measure out the spot, have to measure out how far there it is from there, just like that. And then I basically have to go from the very back of that pin to the other side, which means the very back of that pin should be should be there, so that there's a lot more room for it to do what it has to do, needs to do. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna like take some metal BBs and some tape and just tape them there for a second, and then just like put baking soda and super glue all in it to make the hammer heavier, first of all, and then as well as being heavier, it hit harder and everything. I should just buy a real one, but I'm making this to my own scale, so it's like not really the scale of a real 1911. Like, this is about the scale. This BB guy, or pellet guy, is about the scale of a real 1911. And then this is just based off of that. So, you see, it's smaller, way smaller. This is about the size of my Airsoft Glock 26 BB gun. So, if I can find it, I can show y'all that. But basically, it's just smaller. And what I'm gonna do before I actually do everything else is I'm gonna start making a disconnector and a trigger and trigger bar and all of that stuff. But first, what I have under here, they're my 2 school Chromebooks, is I'm making frames, making my frame pieces. So I'm making a new frame, and I'll be done soon, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but just making a frame, getting everything right in the way that it needs to be. But alright, hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's an update video. Have a good day.